die, you see like all of the moments that made you feel something.
That's
like,
crazy. I want to
like
cry
made
right
you-
now thinking about it.
Yeah, because I think about like, because I love when I write from that kind of place, like when I feel something so overwhelmingly that it's like overflowing my body and it needs to go somewhere. And so I feel like the moments that I've written about are gonna be like what I see when I go.
Heck
Question,
yeah.
just-
Like your own highlight reel.
Yeah.
Yes, I
But
love
like,
that.
like as a writer,
Like the
as
moments that
well.
meant the most for real.
Mhm.
Like you think like you know what moments mean the most, or the outside might think they know the moments that meant the most to you. And it could be the stuff that's like a highlight of your career, but then it also could be like things that nobody
Yeah.
was seeing. It could even be things that nobody else at all saw. It could be
Yeah.
little moments with yourself even.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
But
love that.
I have a question just personally. I'd like, since you write and I write,
Mm-hmm.
do you, when you're writing and you're in those, can you write when you're going through those emotions, or do you have to wait? Because like I have to wait, but I feel like you're the type of person that like you be toughing it out.
It depends. It really depends. Like some emotions need to make their way out. Like they have to be expressed, or else like they're gonna harm me. You know what I mean? Like they'll
No, I feel you.
you know what I mean?
I'm like, I
right?
feel like I'm the opposite of that, which is why I've let some things
But other
harm me more than
yeah, but
they probably
other
don't.
stuff I don't like. It depends, you know. Like sometimes I'm going through something and I happen to be going to the studio around that time, so it's easy to like get that out. But I mean musically, but sometimes I don't even write songs. I'd be writing poems, or I'd be writing like just to write, like in a journal, like just furiously, like not furiously, but like intensely trying to understand myself, you know.
Yeah.
And it doesn't necessarily make its way into a song, but sometimes it does. Like, cause I've noticed that a lot of the songs that I write, I'm just in the process of like still getting into writing, you know. Like I've been doing it for like 3-4 years now, like consistently. So it's, you know. But I was going somewhere and now I'm dark. Sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. What did the people who raised you teach you about love? How has that shaped your views on love today?
That's a good question.
No, it's not. I don't like that one.
You don't? Oh, sorry.
No.
Okay.
Oh my God, no, because I have alcohol in my system too.
Okay, you could chug instead. You don't have to answer.
Oh yeah, okay.
We could
yeah.
play a drinker. We could play a, what is it? Drink or answer?
Drink or answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
I think
you can pick one
think
for me if you want.
yeah, no, I'm not answering.
Right, not you chug and answer. I'm like, okay.
No, because I was
Yeah, no.
It's just too deep. I just don't want to go there.
Yeah,
right
I could
now.
go too. No, that's fine. Go.
I'm sorry. I was like in a private, I would have totally answered that, but right
Yeah.
now, in the public with
These are good questions.
with
That's
these
why it's like,
people,
With the chat.
I don't need to talk about
Hola, chat,
no
¿cómo están?
parents right now.
ones
I don't
that-
mind deep, just not about my parents.
No, that's fine. It's just these are about me for some reason. So I'm
Okay,
like,
no, no,
okay,
no, no.
yeah. I'm like,
Level one
I'll ask
is
it as
about that
her.
because it's perception. So it's like, what is your perception of me type stuff? That's what it is.
I mean, I don't think you're gonna want that one. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Okay, what dating advice would you give your younger self? There, that one's pretty.
Mija, por favor.
That's period. Mija, por favor.
We're starting there for sure. I would say, Mama, you are never gonna find what you think you're looking for, having to ask for it so much. So you should love yourself the way that you love other people. And the faster you do that, the faster you're gonna align with somebody who actually treats you right. And the way you deserve. So stop dating people. Stop it. Sit your ass down and look at yourself. Take a look at yourself. Please. And stop it. Stop.
I think a lot of us would if
That's
we
what
had
I would
advice.
say.
If we had
Stop.
advice to tell our younger self, we'd
stop
be like,
it.
"Stop."
Stop it.
Seriously.
Stop it. Sit down.
And I feel like, what do you think your younger self would respond to you though? Like if you said
She'd
that,
be like, but I'm in love. That's
You
what
don't
she would say.
understand.
She'd be like, but I'm in love. I just love them so much. That's what she would say. Stupid ass.
Yeah. My younger.
I love you, mama, pero coño.
Pero coño.
No, you love you. You love what you can give to people, and you want other people to match you. That's what you want. That's what you love.
They're not gonna match. I feel like Cancer women, bro. I literally
One day
was
they're
talking
gonna
about-
match me. One day they're gonna match me.
I just feel like Cancer women
One
are
day.
fucking fire, bro. Like we're
We
dope
are.
as
We're
fuck, bro.
so
Like
good.
don't fucking
We're
like
so
come
good.
on.
You guys
I'm
are so
sorry,
fire.
I just-
My
I'm
mom's
gonna
have a
Cancer,
Cancer
so you
woman.
guys are
Listen,
so fire.
I'm just
Kick
gonna
it.
say.
I'm gonna have a Cancer
can we
woman
brag?
kick
Can
it.
we? That's something I'm proud of.
Kenya,
Something
her,
I'm-
me,
something
hang
I'm,
out.
Something I'm proud of that I want to brag about real quick
Go ahead. While
is
I
the
eat
fact that I
this.
am a Cancerian woman. Okay, I want to brag about it because I feel like I have some real life depth to myself and some real good intuition, and you bitches might not like that about me, but I have it, and I feel like I'm a very deeply nurturing person because of it, and I feel like I might have a lot of feelings, but they're valid.
They are.
So just listen.
Yeah. Ditto. I agree.
But that's the thing. Cancer women are very passionate about their feelings. My
passionate
mom's a
about
Cancer,
everything, baby.
and she's
Let me tell you
always
something,
taught
baby.
me be
No, I'm
very
kidding.
passionate about how you feel
I'm passionate.
and
I'm
stand on
passionate.
it.
I'm
And
so
I'm like,
passionate.
that's what I appreciate with you guys. I'm like, okay, we're.
No, yeah. I think I
Thank
love
you,
Cancer
Lilo.
women.
Thank you.
I
The
love
thing
it.
is, the cutoff is super strong. So here's the thing. But here's the thing. You you can do me wrong so many times. I'm gonna let you know that first of all. There's a lot of chances. You get a lot of leeway to really figure yourself out with me. Especially if I really fucking love you and I actually really fuck with you. You got a lot of leeway to grow because I understand growth. I understand we're all human. We're all programmed. We got a lot of shit going on, a lot of abusiveness and all the bullshit because of colonization. I understand. My heart goes out to us. But at the same time, I had a point. What was it?
That we're gonna cut them off. We're gonna cut them off.
When you're done, when I'm done with your ass, se acabó.
Done.
No me llames porque no te voy a contestar. No me mandes mensajes que no te voy a contestar. O te voy a
might a
contestar.
little
Te voy a contestar. Tú sabes
I'm not gonna lie to you. I might answer a little bit.
I might answer.
But
I might answer, and I'm gonna give you.
but the cutoff is real.
I'm gonna give you love. Every time you come to me, you're gonna receive love because I loved you.
Yes.
Because I loved you.
But is the cutoff still there? It is. But
The
we're just gonna respond a little bit.
The access is denied. The
Little bit.
level,
No text though.
the
Sorry.
level of access, the level of access is denied.
Yeah.
There are layers to a bitch, and once I'm in my shell with you, you can't get past the shell with me. You might get a little head poke, hi, but you will not get the rest of what's inside the shell. It's a wrap, baby. Sorry. Period. I'm so saying.
No,
saying.
straight up. No, it really is.
It's a real goodbye.
No, it's like when the people you cut off, they experience the genuine you, period. Like, you're not going to be cold with them or whatever. You're going to experience
I'ma be me.
the real you.
I'ma be
I
me.
see this with my mom all the time. All the people she cut off, oh my God, I see it.
And everybody
Yeah, I
regrets
feel
it.
so sorry
And
for you.
everybody regrets it. And everybody
Oh
regrets
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah.
You
Them exes be hitting you 7 years later, like
7 years.
You be like, I know.
shit. If you don't have that attitude, they can do things. Just by looking at me, what you think I do for a living?
Sing.
If you were looking at me, you didn't
You're
know.
Lauren Hareggi.
If you didn't know me and you were just looking at me on the street, what would you think I did for a living?
Do you want me to answer honestly, or do you want me to?
Yes.
Not me with a triple look at her titties, like
Wait, what does that have to do
I'm
with
just joking.
anything?
I'm kidding. You're an
My
accountant. You're an accountant.
You're annoying.
No.
I feel like emotional maturity is vital.
It's
And
vital,
I feel
but
like
people
a lot of
forgive dudes for being dickheads.
Here's the thing: is like men aren't required to be emotionally mature by society. Women are, because we're supposed to maintain and be the container for all the healing that happens. And so, because of that, women tend to emotionally mature faster than men, and that's why a lot of men get like left behind and being like 40 years old and wanting to date a 19-year-old because they're literally at the same level of maturity sometimes. It depends on how deep they've gone on their own journey or self-reflection, but most men are raised to kind of be a little narcissistic to where they only really care about their own feelings. Not all of them. I'm gonna do that disclaimer because you guys love that not all men shit, so don't worry about it. But a lot of them do feel that way and do act that way. So because of that, women mature faster. So that's why I feel like sometimes when it comes to like queer relationships where like a younger woman is involved, sometimes it's like not the same. I mean, granted, I'm not talking like younger, like teenagers. I'm not dating teenagers. No. Let's get that straight. But that's because I'm at the age I am, you know? But like also, I've always dated older, so I'm kind of talking shit as well. But regardless, I feel like there's a lot of range of offerings when it comes to femmes because I feel like a lot and it really depends. Like you said, you had to start being like so mature at such a young age because you had to literally navigate being a third parent. A lot of femmes have been through that, especially oldest daughters. Hello. You know, so it's just like there's a level of maturity that exists within us, an emotional depth that exists within us. Is it codependency? Yes, almost always. But you know, we're still capable of understanding those feelings. And like, I think through love, I personally have learned a lot through love. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, but I always understand and learn more about myself through the scenario when I'm able to emotionally connect with somebody. And when I think of like my relationships with men, like, again, I've been in older fields, so they're more mature in that kind of, oh my God.
You know, can you turn the AC on?
In that sense, but then that's not always the case.
Here's what happened. What if you find 80% of it, but it's like not giving?
Then it's no. I'm not settling for nothing but 100.
Okay.
100. That's how I feel. Otherwise, I'm alone because I can give me 100. So if you can't give me 100, why the fuck am I gonna be with you?
I see what you're saying.
Miriam.
That's how I feel right now in my life. Before, you could have given me 20, baby. And I would have given you 100.
Wait, who the fuck was giving you 20?
You'd be surprised.
So what made you change?
You want me to punch him?
What made me change?
Yeah.
I respect myself in a new way now that I didn't before. I would say I did spiritual work, shadow work.
Shadow work is
I did some shit that I worked on some shit that I wasn't looking at. I don't know. That's how I feel. Like, I'm sick and tired of like, if I'm gonna be real with you, right? And this is like, y'all can do what you want. I'm not judging nobody because I haven't had my own process. It's taken 27 years to get to a point where I even feel like this. But I feel like if you keep disrespecting yourself, nobody is gonna change. Ever. It don't matter how many times you give them a chance to change. If you are disrespecting yourself by staying in a situation that is disrespecting you, nobody's going to change. I promise you, every single time. And the more that you give them the chance to change, the more they're going to be like, damn, I could really get away with whatever I want. And then they're going to keep disrespecting you. And until you're done, you're never going to be done. It's going to be a cycle or another person that does the same shit until you decide, you know what? Actually, I'm that bitch. And actually, if you can't see that or treat me that way, that's fine.
I feel that. And I feel that.
Watch your mouth.
I